Some movie ideas sound completely ridiculous. One guy trapped in a phone booth, a dinner party with no script, a movie that looks like one single unbroken shot. And yet, these ideas worked. Today, we're diving into 7 movies with crazy ideas that actually worked. And no, these aren't in any particular order, so let's get into it. Number 7, The Phone Booth. A man answers a ringing phone on a busy New York street. What happens next traps him inside that booth for the entire film. The caller, a sniper. If he hangs up, he dies. It's one of those what-if ideas that could have easily fallen apart after 10 minutes, but instead it keeps you glued to the screen. Colin Farrell delivers one of his best performances, playing a man unraveling under pressure while the world watches. The entire movie unfolds in real time, and somehow it never loses steam. It's a perfect example of how a low-budget thriller can build tension through pure performance and direction. No chase scenes, no explosions, just fear, dialogue, and paranoia, proof that sometimes less really is more. Number 6, Birdman. At first glance, it's a movie about an actor trying to reclaim his fame, but look closer. Birdman plays out like one long, continuous shot. No visible cuts, no time to breathe, just chaos. The illusion of a single take pulls you right into the pressure cooker of performance and ego. Michael Keaton gives the role of his career, and the camera never stops moving. It feels alive, mirroring his collapsing mental state. The film constantly blurs the line between art and madness, ego and insecurity. Somehow this surreal meta experiment not only worked, it dominated awards season, winning Best Picture at the Oscars. A bold, almost impossible idea, executed perfectly. Number 5, Coherence. Imagine showing up to a dinner party and reality starts to split. That's coherence. There was no traditional script, just scene notes. The cast improvised everything, reacting in real time to the story's bizarre twists. Shot in a small house with a cheap camera and almost no lighting, it manages to outthink million-dollar sci-fi movies. As the night unravels, you start questioning what's real, who's who, and whether you'd even notice if your world glitched around you. It's tight, brainy, and unsettling, showing that creativity can completely outshine budget. Coherence proves that all you really need are good actors, a wild idea, and the nerve to try something different. Number 4, 127 Hours. Based on the true story of Aaron Ralston, a climber trapped by a boulder in the Utah desert. For 5 days, he's pinned, alone. No rescue in sight. This could have been a slow, painful watch, but instead it's gripping from start to finish. James Franco carries nearly the entire movie solo, delivering a performance that feels brutally real. Director Danny Boyle finds energy in isolation. The edits, the music, the hallucinations, they all pull you inside Aaron's head. And the ending, when he finally makes the unthinkable choice, is one of the most intense moments ever put to film. Claustrophobic, inspiring, unforgettable. This was a crazy idea that turned into an emotional gut punch. Hey, if you're enjoying this list so far, take a quick second to hit that like button. It really helps the channel reach more movie fans like you. And while you're at it, subscribe so you don't miss future breakdowns, rankings, and reviews just like this. All right, let's jump back in and keep the countdown rolling. Number 3, The Man from Earth. No explosions, no action, no flashbacks, just one room. A man sits among friends and calmly claims he's been alive for 14,000 years. That's it. That's the movie, but it's one of the smartest dialogue-driven stories ever told. The power isn't in spectacle, it's in how the conversation unfolds. Every time you think you figured him out, the story shifts, pulling you deeper into questions of history, religion, and mortality. It's proof that a film doesn't need visuals to be cinematic, just a great idea and characters who feel real. Made for almost nothing, The Man from Earth became a cult classic that people still debate years later. Words alone can create worlds. Number 2, The Platform. Now this one is wild. A prison made of stacked cells with a platform of food that descends floor by floor. The higher you are, the better you eat. The lower you are, good luck. It's one of those concepts that grabs you instantly and makes you uncomfortable from start to finish. The Platform mixes horror, sci-fi, and social commentary into one brutal metaphor about class and greed. Every level represents a layer of society, and every choice feels like a test of humanity. The visuals are stark, the performances intense, and the message unforgettable. It's disturbing but thought-provoking. The kind of film that leaves you questioning yourself long after it ends. Number 1, 12 Angry Men. The entire film takes place in one jury room, 12 men deciding the fate of a teenager accused of murder. No flashbacks, no visual gimmicks, just debate, tension, and sweat. Yet it's one of the most gripping stories ever put on screen. What makes 12 Angry Men genius isn't its simplicity, it's how it turns words into weapons. Each argument exposes bias, morality, and reason under pressure. The performances feel timeless, the pacing razor sharp, and the confined space becomes its own character. It's proof that drama doesn't need size, it needs truth, and over 60 years later, it's still studied as a masterclass in writing and direction. All of these movies had something in common, ideas that shouldn't have worked, but did. They took huge risks, minimal sets, strange concepts, untested storytelling techniques, and turned them into unforgettable experiences. It's a reminder that creativity doesn't always need scale. Sometimes it just needs conviction. So what did you think? Wild genius or just movie madness that somehow paid off? Drop your thoughts below. And if you liked this video, check out this one here as well. It'll make you see filmmaking in a whole new light. And me, I'll leave you with this. Sometimes the craziest ideas don't break the rules, they rewrite them.